Good morning. Today's story is called Arctic Song, and it's written by Miriam Moss, and the pictures are by Adrian Kenaway. There is a land of frozen darkness, lost in ice and snow. Every year for a short time the sun visits, and the land of midnight becomes the land of the midnight sun. One morning, a mother polar bear breaks through the snow roof of her den. Her cubs follow, stretching and blinking in the light. The mother sniffs the air, rolls over and over in the powdery snow, and slides down the hill on her back. The cubs pounce and play, then skid down to the mint green sea to dabble their paws and scratch designs on ice. An inky raven looks for trouble. He spies the cubs and flaps down with flashing feathers and beady eye. He weaves mischievous stories about the magic of whale song. The cubs are bewitched. Sensing danger, their mother turns, arrows her wedge-shaped head, and runs hissing, shooing the raven off. Too late. The cubs are curious. "When can we hear the whale song, Mother?" "When you are older," she says. "Singing whales live far away, too far." A soft snow begins to fall. "Time to go home," says their mother. "Stay close and follow me." But the cubs hang back until their mother disappears into the haze. Then they scamper off to search for whale song. The cubs race through the snow until small rocks and stones break the whiteness. The sun outlines a herd of caribou tramping northwards in raggedy lines. The last caribou chips at the snow crust with her hoof. "Where can we hear whale song?" "I do not know," says the caribou. With dark mountains behind them and snow geese overhead, the cubs pad on. Before them, a giant rock turns into a great bearded musk ox. The wind lifts and blows its shaggy hair like curtains. "Where can we hear the whale song?" "I do not know," says the musk ox. The cubs dance in buzzing meadows, threaded with silver streams and carpeted with flowers. Then, yawning, they roll on beds of moss and listen to the Arctic loon's haunting cry. This is the Arctic loon. A friendly fox trips by. "Where can we hear whale song?" "The sea, not far that way," she points. The cubs splash through ice pools, and at the jagged ocean edge they watch monstrous icebergs shaped like castles drip in the midnight sun. A walrus lolls on floating flat ice. "Where can we hear whale song?" "Walrus song sounds better," he says. "Listen." On the stony bottom of the shallow sea, he plays his drumbeat song. "Thank you," say the cubs, "but we want to hear whale song too." The sun's reflection shivers and scatters as the cubs slide into the water. Nearby, a narwhal points its spiraled tusk at the clouds. "Can you sing whale song?" call the cubs. Dive deeper, says the narwhal. With ivory coats smooth as silk, the cubs plunge deep into an underwater world lit by the silvery flash of fish. I'm going to have to... Sorry about the coughing. I was trying to sing like a whale and it didn't quite work. Above them, a bowhead whale shoulders through the water, her calf alongside. Her long curved smile full of stiffly fringed hair. She rises to let out a deep, deep blow, dives and starts to sing whale song. Her song, a mother singing to her young. Time to go home, the song sings, before winter comes and the darkness falls. The cubs listen, spellbound, for inside the song they hear their mother calling, see her searching, feel her waiting. The cubs turn and swim homewards, shoulder to shoulder. They climb onto land, their coats running heavily with jade green droplets. A stormy sky threatens, a bitter wind bites deep. Loose-limbed, they run across the ice, snow flying from coats and paws. At dusk they reach their den. "Mother," they call, "we heard the whale song." A paw appears, then a head. Seeing them, their mother's eyes light up. Darkness falls, and the snow shuffles softly again over the roof of the warm den. There's a big piece here about the Arctic, and we might read that tomorrow.